Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Roka, and today is a very special day. We're playing some Mini Motorways on this fine Tuesday evening. It's December 6th, and last night we officially hit 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. I am beyond ecstatic, and today we're just going to be playing some Mini Motorways, something really relaxed to kind of just celebrate the occasion. And absolutely, I'm so excited, man. I don't even know if I can keep my thoughts on straight, but I will try my hardest. We've got Manila, one of the most densely populated cities in the world, apparently. The more you know. On Classic, and of course we've got 4,500 distribution, 200,000. That's not the focus of today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, Manila on Classic. We have hit 100 subs. Oh my goodness, I can't even begin to describe the feeling that this gives me, because I don't know if there's any words for it. It's kind of insane. I'm sitting here last night thinking, man, we've come so far. And just overnight we went from, I don't know, I think it's like 96 subscribers. So four of you in the last 12 hours decided, hey, this guy seems pretty cool. Let's subscribe to him. And thank you guys, the four of you who did that. Y'all really making the difference out here. Pushing us over the ledge and down into the roller coaster of a ride that is going to be the rest of this channel's career. I never thought we were gonna make it. And before we get too deep into this video, I ask, if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. It would really make my day. I really hope that subscribing to me would also help you on some days as well. So maybe we can return the favor. Man, that's a bit of an early call for an intersection, but I think we're just gonna start with a traffic light in this. A lot of bridges and whatnot, and this is interesting. I can get there. I can. It ain't pretty, but I can. I could also go with the bridge. That might be more effective, actually. Let's do that instead. Undo all of this and then go the long way and actually use one of our bridges. Yes, it has been quite the journey. A few months ago, if you asked me if I would ever have 100 subs, I probably would have told you no. I would have been like, I'm a pretty small channel, I'm just starting out, you know, it's unlikely that we'll ever hit that threshold. But here we are, several months later after uploading my first video, and we're playing a ton of games. We've got daily uploads, and 100 of you are at least dedicated enough to go down below, press that button, and stick around for more. And I'm eternally grateful, y'all. It's very hard to verbalize exactly what is going on in my mind. It's probably something close to if you went to a rave at 2 in the morning with basically all of the party favors you can imagine, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take another set of traffic lights, and then we just never have to think about it again. It's 4 traffic lights. I don't think we'll ever need more than yes, guys, it has been one hell of a journey. I'm so glad that those of you who have stuck around and made this possible did. I'm very grateful to those of you who are enabling me, in a sense. Not in like a bad way though. That's what I think makes the difference here. Is you guys are enabling me to follow my dream, which is awesome. Shout out to you guys for real. On that note, I don't want to talk about how 100 of you are just the greatest people ever forever. I could, but I don't want to. On that note, the 100 subscriber special actually has to happen now. And instead of just sitting there and pondering it and, you know, coming up with ideas, I've actually got to implement them now. So, admittedly, I think it's safe to say, first of all, I don't think we're going to have room for roundabouts, so I'm not even going to take them. We'll just take the road tiles here. Admittedly, I never actually thought I was going to have to make a true 100 subscriber special and you know, make a big deal out of this. I never thought that was even going to be a feasible reality, but here we are. I've got an idea. I think in the last video I was talking about how that might be the pacifist. I actually don't think so. I think that's even bigger than this celebration calls for. I mean, 100 subscribers, it's modest, you know. I'll be the first to admit it's not the most amount of people, you know. Clearly there are channels with millions of subscribers, and that is quite a few people. We actually don't have a bridge. Okay, we're gonna wait until Sunday before we make any rash decisions about this blue house right here. What the hell? Okay, we desperately need a bridge or we lose. Bridge. Okay. Okay, I think regardless, I have to get rid of this bridge. It is non-functional on this stage right now because we sincerely need bridges in other places. We can't afford to use bridges for the sake of convenience. Not today. This definitely needs a bridge. This definitely needs a bridge. I'll go ahead and do this right now, actually. And this will end up needing a bridge eventually. Once I have it. There we go. Yeah. The pacifist and stone block will probably just come back in their own time. I really want to make sure those are right. Those are good. But I've got a couple like good ideas for what the 100 subscriber special will look like, because it will look like something. I will be posting that soon. Just kind of wanted to, you know, have my daily uploads back. I missed the last 2 days just because I've been recording some other stuff, long projects. So if I miss a daily upload, that's honestly a good reason why. It's just I didn't feel like editing and going through the more tedious part of the channel project. Oh, I'm missing this right here. Turn on red. Probably here. I think I need one of those bad boys. Yeah, that checks out. But yes, we've got... Oh, I've also got to be careful with this. We've actually got a few merged roads this time around, and you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's combine the colors. Let's mix some colors, shall we? Oh, it's always separate. I want to combine. All right, I'm over it. Okay, just taking a look at this. I don't want to waste my bridge, right? Yeah, I have one bridge left. I don't want to waste it just to get this over here, although it would be efficient. Let's go ahead and make a separate route for the long distance. And maybe we will redo this once we have a motorway. But for now, that'll That'll manage it, at least. We've got some interesting weaving of our neighborhoods here. I do want this to be a road, by the way. No houses going there. Anything else that really looks like it would want to be preoccupied by a road? Something like that. We've got some more red houses. Yeah, 100 subscriber special, guys. Look forward to it. Sometime this week, I promise you, it will come out. I just wasn't expecting to have to do this so soon. It was like literally yesterday that I actually was really considering. Okay, we're approaching the threshold, and it was only this morning that I really realized, shit, this is happening. And indeed, it's happening, y'all. We've got 100 subs on the board. Go ahead and check out my channel if you don't believe me, but yes, sometime this week do a little special, and it'll be different from the normal uploads. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe. I don't care if you are truly one of the first 100. I think anyone who subscribes at this point and before the 100 sub special, you're all meaningful to me, because you're just the ones that are pushing it past that threshold and really making that a true threshold instead of just a pipe dream. I actually don't want that connected. We're just gonna turn this one road with this one business around. I don't know if this will ever actually get overwhelmed with a singular house. I mean, even one car is doing just fine. What I don't want is cars coming from all the way back here and stuff. Oh, that actually is a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect this, and then perfect timing for that as well. I've also got I see what's happening here. Okay, new plan. No. How do I get the blues in here? It might have to be something like this. Just okay. I don't have any other light blues tacked onto here, so that should be fine. Yeah, these roads are kind of whack, but yes. All right, this is the last time we're gonna say it. Thank you for everyone who got me this far. I can't extend my gratitude enough, and just know if you keep supporting me, man, this is gonna be one hell of a journey we're gonna be on, and I'm just happy that I could be the one to take you on it. So let's set up our yellow network here. Gonna need a bridge, one bridge, which I will actually take on the river. I don't think you would ever see something like this in real life, simply because that's just really bad. You don't want to take up so much water space with just a bridge like that. But this is a game, and in a game, sometimes the less obvious stuff is more efficient. Go ahead and plop down that motorway. Motorway 1, and it's nice and shiny and blue and new. Blue, new, and shiny, and we actually do have cars coming here. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be a problem, because these 4 blues are servicing 2 businesses at distance. I can go ahead and kind of do that as well. I'm actually not opposed to that. Not opposed to that at all. We can kind of reorganize this as well. Something I'm learning about this game is that when you are managing neighborhoods, you kind of want people to split early before they get into their houses. So you can see this splits before anyone's getting into their driveway, and so that the slowness of pulling out of their driveway isn't impeding the flow of traffic. Saying that, though, I need to set this up in a way that actually follows those rules, like so. That way this red splits off early, and the blues will just kind of careen through. And that doesn't need a traffic light, but you can see I did the same thing here with the reds. They split into two neighborhoods. Life is good. And I'm just looking around to see. Yeah, these blues are definitely gonna. Oh, not anymore. Not if I do that. That might be just what I need. In fact, let's go ahead and get rid of that intersection and see if these two blues should be. See, I didn't want that. These two blues should be perfectly fine to handle this, and then every other blue should work on that. Let's also go ahead and join some of these up as well. Take another motorway since we're gonna need it. Always gonna need a motorway. For example, let's run this with a traffic light as well. We need to get as many of these bad boys onto this network as we can. Oh, hold up. Things are spawning. We're going to need a green. We're going to need a green. A green line, if you will. We'll go like that into a motorway that leads... Oh, man, this is tough. I should get rid of that. Okay. Now, I do kind of want to avoid this major intersection in front of the green. So what we're going to do is actually wrap this yellow road around. It's not to keep the yellow and green lines separate. It's more to sort of shift the intersection to a place that's more, well, just remove an intersection. So greens aren't trying to cross through the yellow traffic, which they have a bit of distance. You know, that can be worrying in the future. And I'm not missing anything, right? I guess these reds are getting kind of overwhelmed, huh? They are. They actually are getting overwhelmed. At this point, I actually think we could be okay to grab a roundabout. Let's see what we've got here in terms of red. I mean, most of our reds are kind of just chilling on this motorway. And these are building up. They're building up slowly, but they are building up. So I need to think about it before we get some panic. Alright, so the only reds that we have that are still local to these big businesses are this one, the ones that are attached, and these, which are sort of making up their own network here. We've got a tough problem laid out in front of us, especially because this intersection is just so weird, man. This thing is whack. Okay, we've got a red line that comes through here to here. We've got a blue line that comes through to here, and we've got a navy line that goes past all of that into the distance. Problem being, I kind of want these reds to service down here because we need it. And then this one motorway should be able to extend to both of these. So let's go ahead and actually see what that looks like. If I reconnect it like so, and reconnect it like so, I can get rid of this line. And with a better intersection, I'm just gonna get be like, no, it'd have to be like this, yeah. Oh, we got rid of a tree for no reason. All right, that kind of splits these lines up a little bit, and then we should be able to fit a roundabout in here. But for now, we'll just do that with a traffic light. And also, just for the time being, we'll go ahead and route this red straight through with a traffic light there. Now it's a tough call whether or not that was actually effective. Ah, the roundabout that I needed. Please tell me it fits in here. Yes. Okay. We can kind of dismantle that road just a little bit and make this far more optimal. Okay, so that should take care of this business. It's now the bottom business that I'm worried about. While I'm here, let's go ahead and set up a few extra roads. Connect these up top so they can come down like so, and these can come in like this. Not that I think they will be needed, but you never know. You never know. Oh, go ahead and turn these into each other. Yep. This looks like it's going down actually, so I think we're good. Once they figure out what's happening up here, things should get better. This intersection is always going to be kind of nuts, but there's so many cars, I'm not worried about it. This is going down. And this just upgraded, actually. We have the resources to handle that, surprisingly. If we take cars from here, we can literally just route them up if we need to. So I'm going to keep this road here, but I don't actually know. I can't tell if that's going to be an issue. There is no telling. Let's just do it like that. Yeah. Got tons of blues. And okay, yeah, that is getting kind of shafted. Go ahead and give them access. Oh, we're seeing yellow problems. I don't like yellow problems. I don't like any problems, to be quite honest. Okay. Here's what I want to do. We have this neighborhood right here. Lots of cars still in the driveways. This is probably going to do fine. I want to tap it onto this blue line that we just created and give them sort of a shortcut right here. Because I can't really connect this on without some funky roading. And these are also kind of the same deal. What I'm worried about is that these cars will get on this line and now they're connected to something else that I don't want them to be. So I'm just double checking. Okay, this is an isolated line, has the one yellow, that's fine. Ah! I knew it. I was about to mess something up. So I was worried about these cars going to somewhere else. That's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is these cars are going to come all the way through here, through this business, make a bunch of traffic, come through, and then onto the new line that we just created and up into this business. That's exactly what's going to happen, and it's going to get me killed. So I think actually if I just disconnect this and tack on like so, now there's no yellows on this besides this single business. So I've divided them into two lines. This is on its own line, right? Yeah, it is. So I have to be careful because this network is getting pretty big. And if I tack the wrong color on at the wrong time, it's going to send cars to the opposite side of the map. And that's just not what I want to do. But it looks pretty good. I'm just triple checking because this would be disastrous if it was bad. But it looks pretty good, actually. All the way up here. Yep, that's good. There's only 3 yellow businesses, and I can tell you none of them are on this line. So okay, we'll do that. We're just gonna commit to that decision and see what happens. The fuck is happening over there? Let's redo this intersection because it looks really bad. We're going to push all of these into one spot. Sure. We're going to bring this straight out and bring this straight in. And the only reason I have that connection right now is for the reds. Admittedly. The blues don't need to make that cross, but they are. So is there a way? Oh, there so is. Wait a minute. Aha! This road needs to go all the way around, actually. Like so. This can be a traffic light. And so now we have blues in past the light, yellows to the left of the light. And these reds, when I do connect them, I actually do want them on this side. When I do connect them, they're not going to connect these blue lines. And so this should be fine. And this actually lets this red, it lets that red exist and do things. All right, we made a lot of changes. It's Sunday as well, so need to be very careful about all the changes we're making. Bridge, traffic lights. We have an extra bridge. Am I going to be using more bridges? Probably not. Honestly, it's more likely that I'm going to be using traffic lights. I think we're good here. And this could use a light as well. Yup. All of this is getting solved. That could use a light. Just put a few traffic lights down. Really clear out this zone. You can see all the cars are really in this spot. Blues. Blues actually taking an L. Wait a minute. Really? Perhaps it's an issue with the way I've set this up. Perhaps that's really fucking bad. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna take this off this network. And send it in this direction because less blues in this area means yellow traffic gets better, which means the navy traffic gets better, which means this kind of gets solved. It also means we fix the one thing that's actually an issue. And I need to look at this intersection. Something is wrong with this. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm pretty sure. This actually makes more sense. Ah, okay. I can get rid of that. Then these two are kind of their own thing. And since we're already using bridge here, I actually think I can get away with disconnecting this and wrapping it around. Which I'm going to do. I'm just going to delete that road. And then set up for... Oh, we have a spare bridge. Okay. Like the route to be like that, please. Yeah. That should be fine. So these still have a route to go. I'll put a traffic light in here. Turn these inwards. Yep. Is this doing okay? I got a little sidetracked. I'm going to do the same thing again and add another blue onto that. I really don't like that being in a panic. I don't like any of this being in a panic. Hold on. Just set up a quick local connection. These are getting stressed. Why? Why? We have so many cars. I guess they're just taking their time. That's... Oh, it's also Saturday. Okay. Big changes we just made. I really do want this to clear up, though. You can see all of the cars are out, so... Not much we can do there without some extra help from our motorway. But I think we did enough management to bring that back down. Yeah, there we go. All of the cars doing what they need to do. That traffic light is putting in work. In fact, let's slap the roundabout right in there. Can I do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Should go straight through. Those should go around, and these should pop off. That should help out a lot, actually. Roundabouts are just so efficient by comparison to traffic lights. The traffic lights are also still pretty good in this game. This yellow is doing fine, actually, with just 2. I'm surprised by that. Wish I could get this yellow involved. It's kind of just a waste sitting there. Same with these. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I can sneak that in there. Bada bing, bada boom. No other yellows connected to this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got reds here. Got 4 on this one, and technically 5 on this one. Checks out. This is going to be the problem next, I think. This red might prove to be an issue. We're still not using all of the cars, so I'm not incredibly worried. That is the worst. That is the worst. Okay, that's going to get me killed. And I'm glad I spotted that so soon, because that is just horrid. All of the... like, no. Seriously, though, all of the greenhouses I have are over here. Okay. We have one bridge. We have stoplights. We have a motorway that's right there, but is already pretty loaded in terms of traffic. Man, how do we get greens over there, man? How do we do that, actually? These light blues were green. That's easy. We just duck in here, but man, you just managed to squeeze a business into the one place that you could. Okay. Micromanagement. While I think about this, it's Tuesday, innit? It's the bottom. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there is a path. It's a long one, though. It's very long. Let's, reorder that. I don't like this. I really don't like this, but we need cars over there. Period. Just, we need cars over there. And this should be fine. This motorway, I don't see it becoming an issue. I mean, I still don't think I'm ever getting greens into there, so this motorway kind of has to chill. I would like another motorway, though. Kind of speed this up. But with 4 houses... should be fine. Let's see. We send 1 car out. We send 2 cars out. Send 3 cars out. We send more cars out. Nah, we'll be fine. They make the distance before all of our cars are expended. That's actually the determining factor. If this house gets emptied before this car makes it back, it's going to be a problem. But the distance is near perfect. It's near perfect, so we should hover on at this point. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that okay? 2,000 trips, by the way. That is not okay. That is not okay. Not okay. Just tack on some more. Yeah, originally I only had 2 of these, and that seems to be fine, so... Yeah, buddy, I need you to get back to your house. Uh-oh. 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 Motorway. Oh, jeez. Actually, not the end of the world. That's a nice spawn. I like that. So we could just do something like that. Very simple. It's this. It's this that's the problem. I don't care about anything else right now. And we're still tacking on. I think we managed. It's close. It's very close. Thankfully, a lot of this traffic is this side, and the blue's coming from the other side, so otherwise I don't know that I would be surviving right now. I'm still not really surviving, gotta say. No, it's okay, we brought it back, and we've got a motorway in the pocket. We're sitting on a motorway. All right, this red needs to be addressed. It needs addressing. I can't make huge adjustments, because if I try to make huge adjustments, what's going to happen is I'm going to lose. So maybe if I just add a few roads. This doesn't connect anything crazy, right? Almost. It actually almost does. There are greens on this that might be going the distance, but I don't think they will. What about red? Let's connect to a red anywhere. No. It should be pretty straightforward. Ah! No. No. Because now these light blues are going to come up from up here down to here. So that is simply a no-go. What if I went this way? Well, same problem. It's this blue. It's this blue connecting to my reds right now. Man, that is annoying. And it's necessary. It's necessary for this spot right here. Well, just leave it. I'm gonna leave this and just hope that it doesn't bung up. What else needs a motorway? Perhaps the green could still use a motorway. Let the game play. Let the game play itself. Yeah, that's going up, man. It's very back and forth, but I do think it is actually overloaded. Same with this red, actually. Seems to be overwhelmed. A roundabout. Or a bridge. I think a roundabout. I don't have really space for that, but maybe. This wouldn't be a bad spot for it. Down here wouldn't be a bad spot for it. I don't think I can fit it, but... No, I could. I could turn this into a roundabout if I needed. We also still have a motorway and a traffic light, so... If we lose without using those resources, then yeah, that's just my bad. But... Okay, first thing I want to do is actually fix this right here. I need this to flow, and so what we're going to do is build a second motorway so I can delete this other one without having any problems. And I need to do this now, or it's never getting done. What else? Man, I don't know. There's a lot to do. And that yellow just upgraded. That's okay, though. These actually are not having an issue, surprisingly. So it's just a connection thing. It's this intersection. You're not getting back fast enough. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. What else? Light blues. Alright, I can tack this one back on. This one seems to have calmed. Yeah, I can definitely do that now. What else? These yellows? Sure. I'll go ahead and put one of these over there. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. I said, should be fine. Stop telling me I'm wrong, because I know that should be good. We have 5 on there. Alright. Let's use a motorway. Okay. This red, too much. I'm gonna cut this off. Ooh. It's actually I have to be very careful about how I snip this. I think stealing 4 businesses for a motorway is not bad. Go here to here. Take this connection, route it down this way. Now we have 5 houses on this, and they're local. Should be good. These can kind of come off to the side here for now. So can these. Oops. So many motorways. Alright. 5 of those should be fine. If I need another one, I can just put it back on. I'm going to leave this road in for now, actually. I'm going to disconnect this. I just want to see what that looks like. The yellows. Do we have any spare yellows? Maybe. Not really, actually. We're very tight on yellows. Okay, I can connect things onto this line, yellows onto this line, and they won't go crazy because this is disconnected. But I think what I want to do is just put a motorway in there. Green is also going bad. No. Okay, if green is going bad like that, I need that motorway there. And then I'll just connect this up. Add a few houses there. This will get disconnected. This will get connected here to probably here or something. That looks okay. See, that's 4 greens. The same 4 greens that were always going to be going down there anyway. And now they're just They're going the distance. I'm gonna do that. Bang. Yeah, that's fine. Yellows. These light blues are doing what? They're going this way? That's fine. Same with these? Yeah, that's fine. Post pipe. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. We got a few yellows coming in. I think that will help to drop this number. I think that's all I need. It's gonna be a close one. Traffic light. Duh. It's very close. It's very close. We don't have enough yellow. I'm overdoing yellow somewhere. We're gonna make a really bad decision and just do that. I need to tack on that extra yellow, or I might just lose down here, and I don't want that. I don't want to lose down there. I want to lose somewhere else. I want to lose in the future. In the future that I don't lose in. Roundabout, huh? Where? Right here? No, I can't do it up there. I wanted to do it here, but that has no space for it, so it can't happen. What the blue zone? Right here. Oh, this would have been perfect, but greenhouse kind of spawned in, and I can't do that anymore. Same over here with these blues. That's not working anymore. Well, it wouldn't work anymore. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Maybe just a bit of panic. Don't overdo it. It's Thursday. Don't connect that. Do not connect. Oh, something took it. What took it? Yellows? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I think I just lost because I misclicked, actually. No, dude. That's so bad. Oh, please. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait. It's fine. Huh? It's the reds? Motorway. Pause. Winnable. Winnable, 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 winnable. Okay. I took a few houses off of this red line to fuel this red line. And that... What did I just draw? I don't know. That red line is doing fine, so I'm not worried about that. In fact, I can tack a few more on there, and I'm okay with that. This is still doing bad, man. It's doing awful. Terrible. Alright, I'm putting one more on there. I'm putting two more on there. Because this is supplementary. And I need this to have the maximum. So, enough of that. And these reds right here, what are they doing? Sitting there, looking pretty. Play. Hit the play button. We got cars coming in. That they are. Oh. I see it. I see the problem. These reds are doing nothing. These reds are doing nothing. But there is that light blue. Oh. Think in order to win, in order to not lose, I'm gonna have to make the weirdest motorway you have ever seen. Okay, we're gonna do this, We're gonna cross this over, pop it out one. We're gonna motorway from here to here. Because I don't have a bridge, and that will stop us from losing. Don't ask me how. It just will. All right, we're gonna win now. Delusions of grandeur. We watch as the final cars make their way into the parking lot of the business that's about to go out of... Oh, it was the yellow. Classic Mini Motorways. 4,009, bro. That is a number. Prove me wrong. 4,009 is a number. Pretty good. I gotta say, this was really good. You can see the map is starting to get dense here, and it's very hard to find routes once they're already established, and you can't destroy roads because they need them. They need to run on the road. So this intersection is kind of unfortunate, not because it's an intersection, but rather this is really, really bad for connection, because anytime I was wanting to connect these reds, it would have to go on this big blue line, and now this big blue line is connected down here. And so this turned out to be sort of a super highway of really bad positioning, because these cars were trying to make it all the way down to here. Just awful. That's awful. That's terrible. There's much better people to get these trips. This light blue, man, that ended up being the crux. The yellows also kind of bad. I think I overloaded this one, but not really. This lost though, and I think that's because I had to swap so many of these over to this, and now we just lose that local traffic. But all of these blues are putting in work, and man, oh, that's what I could have done. A motorway for these blues to here, and that would have let me use this exclusively as a yellow, and there would have been no traffic. And in fact, no, that's a bit ambitious. I was thinking maybe, oh, this line could have gone up into here and grabbed some of these blues, but that is a trip. It's quite the trip. Yeah, I don't know. Good fucking shout. That was a really good fucking try. Manila on Classic, everybody. That's what it takes to get to 4,009. I was pretty in the zone, but we kept getting really bad spawns. But, you know, making the best out of them. I mean, just look at this map. I don't even know how we managed to get to this point, but we did. We did it, and I'm really happy to have done so. Just like getting to 100 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I can't stress it enough, and going to express my gratitude by making a banger video for you guys to watch. Really putting my nose to the grindstone and actually giving my hand at editing for once. Make sure you like this video. The algorithm doesn't know whether or not you like the video. It can't read your mind. You've got to press the button that tells YouTube that you like my content. So it's very important. It's just one button, but it's very important. Just like subscribing and commenting, even more so. Every time you comment on this video, it does wonders for the algorithm as well. So yeah, make sure you like the video. If you like the video, comment. Let me know down what. Excuse me. Let's try that again. I'm stumbling over my words. I'm just so excited to be here. Like the video if you like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think Let me know what you want to see next. And make sure you're subscribed, because every subscriber counts, man. Every subscriber counts. Thank you all so much for 100 subs, and thank you all so much for watching the video. If you're still here, I love you. Let me take you out to dinner. It'll be nice. It'll be a good time for both of us. Unless you're underage, do not hit me up if you're underage, because that's not what I'm here for. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna get out of here, so I will see you next time. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. I can't get out of here. I'm stuck. Help! 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 We're supposed to have some like background music here, but you know, it is what it is. It's Mini Motorways. Woo!